get to tell that story.
Why not get it out? I'm curious to hear if she just didn't remember that she had done this yet again.
Well,
I'm curious as to why, when you're going to roll out, when you're exploring running for president, you need to get everything out there before somebody else does.
The thing that makes me think she did know about it, or at least knew the Washington Post had it, was last week, 5 days ago, there was, they leaked out, essentially, that she had called the head of the Cherokee Nation and apologized. And we were sort of like, okay. I mean, the video came out in October. The hubbub was around that time. Cherokee Nation not happy about the video. So, like, why now? And then you see this and you think, oh, well, maybe this is why
Another why now. What do other Democratic candidates do about this? Because so far, they have all played very nice, and it's all us against Donald Trump. Yeah. There's no reason to be, you know.
I think they stay on that because, honestly, when you see someone swirling downward in this way as a candidate, and as in particularly a candidate of your own party, why get involved? She's made enough trouble for herself. I don't know that if you're Kamala Harris or any of these people, do you really need to get involved? Do you need to really say, like, I wonder why Elizabeth Warren isn't telling the full truth? Like, let her. They will be asked. And the first debate is in June, and that will be an issue. But this speaks to our point, Kate. This is the first thing that's Elizabeth Warren's going to get asked about, and her opponents are going to get asked about. This is why it keeps recycling, until you can take it, put it in a box, say, I've answered all those questions, there's clarity, and the average person believes you, you're going to keep doing it, and this just makes it harder to do that. I'm interested to hear if Elizabeth Warren comes out to speak about this. A statement from a spokesperson is one thing, but if she putting herself out there could, I don't know, maybe answer some more questions. Well, she talked to the Washington Post on Tuesday night and essentially said, I can't go back and change this. Now, the question is, I've always thought she needs to give some sort of big speech that tries to, in a broad way, explain why she thought what she thought, why she did what she did, why it was wrong, and how she's moving on. The problem is, she's not even an announced candidate for president yet. She has an exploratory committee. So you can't really give that speech before you're in the race. And then once you're in the race, when do you do it? This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the definition of complicated. It's great to see you, Chris. Thank you so much. Okay, coming up.